Hello again, YouTube. This is my doomed account reviewing the Sennheiser HD428 headphones. They're closed, binaural. Uh, I got these for around 30 bucks actually, and they're $100 retail, which is a pretty good steal. The the drivers are pretty big on these. I have to look on further information. I'll get back to you guys on that in a second. It is made mostly out of very, very hard plastic. Most of this is hard plastic. The headband, hard plastic. Be careful for counterfeiters out there, because I got these for 30 and I was very skeptical. I thought maybe I was going to get a counterfeit, but I ended up not getting them. It says Sennheiser on the top right here. It says Sennheiser right here. The little split patch thing. Now these are they are very, very good headphones. To start that off, I really recommend these headphones, mainly because they aren't a budget headphone. They are pretty good headphones for what you want them to use. These are from Sennheiser's lines of personal use headphones. So these are for, like, apparently for walking out, using your MP3 player, all that. But I actually occasionally use these in my home studio. But they are exceptional. They're pretty good. They have a really nice flat response when I use them for that, and they're very clear, and you can hear everything on these. The sound quality in these are exceptional. They are outstanding. These are great to listen to really elaborate music, whether you're talking jazz, blues, symphonic music. Symphonies on these are just amazing. I love listening to Haydn or Bach on these. These are just they sound really nice, and you can hear every little detail. Like, I can hear a crash cymbal on this, and it just resonates. It's that good. So any elaborate music is just great. These headphones get pretty loud, actually, because the drivers are pretty big. I'm trying to look up how big their drivers are, but I am currently on a very slow internet. So yes, for studio use, these are pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie. The flat response, you can hear every little thing. That's exactly why I recommend it for listening to symphonic. The cable is pretty long, 10 feet to be exact. Gold plated tip right here, with the Sennheiser logo. I don't know if you can see it. Can't really focus with this bad camera. All right. So as I was saying, the cable is a rubber cable. It is not meant to last, but for me, I had, because my personal listening headphones have been breaking. I usually just leave these at home. It's just been breaking a lot, and I keep sending them for warranties. These have had a lot of close calls, but they finally gave out after around 4 months. The wires, it finally just came out right there, but I have taped it. It still works though, amazingly. The rubber wire, not meant to last. This have been tugged and tugged again. I have not been careful, and I've been prone to tugging these headphones on things. But these are pretty nice. They do last, and I hope these last me for around 1-2 years, honestly. Now, to talk about the comfort, whatever material they're made out of, they're very comfortable. Once you wear these headphones, it feels like there's just nothing on. Another reason why I love to use them for a studio, because you can wear them for many hours at a time, and they'll still, it won't even feel like you have headphones on. It's just amazing. These headphones are, I have tried very little budget headphones that are like prestigious as Sennheiser, but Sennheiser has to be one of the greatest, if not the top, well, headphone under $100. It is just, it is that good. It, I really have very few things that are cons about these headphones. Also, I forgot to talk about the adjustment band. The adjustment band gets pretty big, and it gets pretty small, I guess. So big, small head. These will probably fit you, no problem. It has this hinge right here to do this. Does not have DJ articulation. Just has like barely that don't use these to DJ at all. Um, that's basically it. The cons are very few. Maybe the plastic would be a con, but the plastic is pretty sturdy. I have not had these break in 4 months, so I am pretty satisfied. The the main con I would like to say is just intensity in these headphones. These are very bright, very elaborate headphones. You can hear everything. The bass is tight, but it's not intense. Like when I put these headphones on, I listen to some bass intense music. Let's say like dance, electronica, trance, house, or even hip hop. I put my finger right here. I can feel the thumping of the bass, but not on my ears, mainly because these have a deep um, cosmetics to them. It's just like the headphone goes in deep. It's just because this is overlaying the whole thing. It's just you really can't hear that intense bass. And these are very loose headphones. You see how the cups are not even close to being together. They're just very loose. So if you want intense sound, probably these aren't for you. But if you want really elaborate music, really elaborate sound, and really clear sound, it's a great headphone. And because of my ridiculously slow internet, I have not seen how big these drivers are, but they are 7.3 ounces headphones, and they're pretty good. Either for use in the studio, they're pretty decent. I actually like them to use them occasionally in the studio, and for use as a for portable music devices, they're pretty good. For elaborate music, they're just out of this world. For most music, they're just great. It just lacks the intensity, the oomph of a headphone. So I'll go leave you with that. Thank you, YouTube. This is my Zoomed account. Signing off. If you have any questions, any headphones you would like me to review, any comparisons, any questions whatsoever, I am here to please. Trust me, I have been through all that, and I used to be a novice in the headphone world, and I'm glad I have the knowledge, and I would love to share it with anyone that is willing to learn. All right, thanks guys.